Got to stop.
Talk to me a little bit about Don Jardine. I was a UFC guy,
Yeah.
and so the dean of Mean, Keith Jardine, is the first Jardine that I was familiar with. Certainly, as an adult, I've gone back and started to learn more. I know he's got a book, and I've
He
read
does.
some stuff here and there. Read a lot, and I've heard a lot of great complimentary things about him, like the rope walking, the heart punch. So I've seen some of the stuff. I've even seen him in some museum, I think, his boots and his mask. But he's one of the guys that
Here he goes.
I never met or talked to. Or here he comes.
Yeah. Doing
What a
some rope walking.
spectacle that was, too.
Yeah. See,
I mean, you got to remember, this is over 40 years ago.
Right. Well, I never met Don Jardine of all my travels and all the things that I did. But I knew about him. I remember seeing him, and I remember seeing him walk the ropes. That's why I talked about it before the match started.
Yeah.
So that old bald guy with the glass on just raised his hand up there and said, "Spanky, get him off the ropes." Just real calm.
Yeah, I mean, not to shit on the Undertaker, but when Jardine was walking right there on the top, he wasn't holding anybody's hands either. Like, I know we see Commander do that all the time, and I know respectfully we've seen Action Mike Jackson do it before, but when Mike Jackson's doing it, he's also holding somebody like the Undertaker. But this fella here, he's doing it old school trapeze style.
Yeah.
And he's 6'4", to every bit of 250 pounds.
Absolutely is. Can I turn your attention to the guy in the yellow center?
I wish you would.
Okay, center, front row ringside.
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about earlier. He came back with a little drinky poo.
Right, but yeah, I know we were talking about him earlier, but as the camera was going that way, it almost seems to me that he's somebody famous.
I
don't know. I recognize.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
What?
I was pitching that a minute ago, and you hit me with some. No, they just leaving church, so we're gonna go with they just left church. Because I asked if they were. I said they got to be somebody. Look at them, and you're like,
everybody's somebody, Conrad. Son of a bitch.
I'm not arguing that, but I'm just saying for them to be strategically placed right there, that almost feels like. Like, do you remember watching the WrestleMania when Trump was there? Shit, you were there for one of them, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I was there for number 5.
Just saying, they sat them in the front row.
No, I was talking the old African American couple on the left just came from church, but the people that sit down next to him. Oh, wait a minute! Back to the ring because the spoiler's going to walk again.
He's got the hand there. He's going to come down on him. This is his 3rd time up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to have the hand on because this is the flare spot.
But yeah. Thumb in the anus. Boo!
Patented, works every time.
Yes, it does.
How old were you the first time you put a thumb in a butt?
Oh, God. It's been so long, I forgot.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know that Dave Silva has more fun producing any show than this one. Because, I mean, as soon as I said, how old were you the first time you put a thumb in a butt? He could not go to a solo shot of you fast enough.
Really?
I mean, it's like when the hit and he knew there was an imaginary question mark.
Yeah.
It was like I could snap my fingers and it would go right to a solid single shot of you. It was like, hey, Tony, when was the last time? How were you the first time you put a finger up a butt? And he's just ready, like, okay, here comes the gold.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the cameraman on a Girls Gone Wild thing. Hey, did they sign the waiver? All right, here you go. I got the.
Let's bring Silva's ass on here. Dave, get on here.
Hey, fellas. I got to be Johnny on the spot. If Conrad makes a call, I got to be there. So
I don't know why, but buddy, it tickled me. As soon as I finished saying "but," you're like, all right, one shot of Tony.
Because it's gold.
Yeah.
Whatever he's going to say, we can clip out and post everywhere to ruin his life. So let's get that tight right now.
Dave, you ain't worth a cold turd in the freezer, buddy. You just ain't.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. How you been, bud?
Good. I've been great. I've been fantastic.
God.
Well, it can't get any better.
They went good, and his whole body shook with enthusiasm.
Oh, there we go again.
Oh, God.
By the way, Silva, will you tell Tony that we're not doing Pondwater Dave a favor by talking about that song. He's doing us a favor by being our foil. I don't think that's clicked for Tony yet.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Because here's the rib on the whole deal, Tony. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Dave sent us the song.
He's so full of shit.
How great is that?
That's only a nugget of the stories that crazy hillbilly has. It's hilarious.
You know what? We need to get the tuna can song.
Oh,
we need a tuna can song.
We need a Pondwater Dave segment.
We can make that happen.
We should.
We'll have him.
I'm making notes.
Yeah, making notes. But also, when you send him a note, Dave, say there are no royalties available. This is just to put your ass over. Okay, this is for the exposure that we would give you. Okay, in other words, we ain't giving you a red fucking cent.
In other words, get fucked and stay fucked.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, here's how you really make money in the wrestling business, Tony.
Get fucked and stay fucked?
No.
Okay.
Pondwater, if you'd like to be on the show next week, we just need you to PayPal Dave Silva, and
it would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. My God.
We're not doing that. We're not.
What? Yeah, we are. Hell yeah.
Throw me some potato chips or hot Cheetos or something.
I'll start wearing apparel that says Pondwater Dave paid for this. Like this.
Oh God. Oh
hey,
God.
Tommy Rogers. Did we just cut to something? Did Don Jardine open this kid up like this while we were talking?
He's been brutalized.
Oh wow. Just yeah. Oh man. 40 years ago, wrestling.
Impressive squash win here for the spoiler.
Yeah.
Next up, though, we've got Ted DiBiase versus Mr. R.
Mr. R?
Yeah.
And
I think that's Tommy Rich.
Yeah, look at that.
Somebody say something about fired up.
Somebody say something about putting on a mask.
Somebody say something about lasagna. So, yeah, look at him. I'm putting that belt right across my waist. This is a loser leaves town.
Okay.
So, Ted DiBiase has to win or he has to leave town. Well, and this could be the last we see of Mr. R.
Okay. I like it.
By the way, we should mention this might be the last we see for a lot of folks because AEW pulls out all the stops on pay-per-view, and you know they're doing it this weekend in Los Angeles, California. Can't believe it's finally here.
Wow.
Tony, is this this is a rare Sunday pay-per-view. How about that?
I know it's been a Saturday a tradition, kind of, but Sunday.
Yeah, I'm for it. Sunday. This Sunday, 0 hour, is Johnny TV and MXM taking on Orange Cassidy, Big Boom AJ, and Mark Briscoe.
My brother in teeth, Mark Briscoe.
Bet there's going to be a few booms in that one, if I had to guess.
I guess so.
We're also going to see Swerve and Ricochet. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
MJF and Hangman. The Hurt Syndicate and the Outlanders for the tag titles. Mercedes Moné defending her TBS title.
Momo Watanabe.
Steel cage match with Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher.
Don Callis, unfortunately, will be around and probably sitting beside us.
I bet he hangs around for Takeshita and Kenny Omega, too.
Bet he does, too.
Tony Storm and Mariah May. Man, what a story that's been for the women's title. And the main event, I believe, is Jon Moxley and Cope. I mean, this is a pretty damn star-studded affair. It feels like, I don't know, man. AEW always over-delivers on pay-per-view, but this card is so strong on paper. This could be up there, like maybe one of the tent pole pay-per-views of the year.
Yeah, it has the potential. And I'm not, you may have it in front of you. I cannot remember all the revolutions we've done. I know the first one we did, that's where we had Kenny Omega and Hangman against the Bucks.
Oh my gosh, that was 2020.
Yeah, that was right before the pandemic, and that was by far the best tag team match I had seen in AEW.
Yes.
So we have had great matches during Revolution, and so and
Going
of course,
back pre-pandemic, Tony.
right, we're going to be downtown where the Lakers play, Crypto.com Arena, and look forward to seeing all of our fans. Our buddy Rajiv, who's here with us tonight, he's going to be with us in Sacramento tonight with Dynamite and Collision tapings.